G'day gang, just a quick one. Just going to punch this one out and then turn this little radiation device off for the night. I'm going to leave a link to a channel, Megan F. She's putting out some great content and she's really helped me get some of my vids out there lately, so I'm going to return the favour. I'm going to link you to a vid of hers. It's a white blood cell analysis, and it shows what happens to our white blood cells after we use these devices that I'm holding in my hand now, and our computers, our wireless controllers on our PlayStations, our iPads, all that. Alright, they do analysis of before and after, and it shows you what happens to the white blood cells, how they all group together, they lose their shape, they basically end up deformed. Obviously, at night when we sleep, you know, this damage is going to be undone to some degree, but obviously the more we use these things, the worse it is. Everyone's got to look at trying to get hardwired. Everyone's got to start using their computer more and their iPhone less. If you're recording videos on your iPhone, put it on airplane mode. Like, half the time I don't even take my phone with me when I go out the house, and if I do, it's on airplane mode, it's in the center console, it's not constantly pinging looking for towers. You know, if you're recording a video, you're not talking to anyone, put the thing on airplane mode while you're holding it. If you're playing an app game, a lot of the app games, you don't need the internet. You can download the app game and then put it on airplane mode. Don't sit there holding onto this thing connected if it doesn't need to be, alright? Mine's is on airplane mode right now, so let's show Megan some love, eh? She's got some good content. She's really tackling the constitutional law side of things on how we take back control of our corrupt corporate courts, how we throw these people out of our parliament. It is doable. People don't realise that it is doable. We can take back control of our whole system just using our constitution. Constitutional law has to be recognised in Supreme Court, alright? You go in there not as the strawman, you go in there as the flesh and blood, alright? You get your other birth certificate, you ask for the one with the date your certificate was registered, not the date of birth. You've got to undo the corporation, okay? It's not as hard as you think, alright? We need to separate ourselves from the strawman. We need to know exactly what to say when we go into this court to challenge the judge's authority and make him get out and walk out of the court, which has been done numerous times. I've even seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand a long, long time ago when I was too young and dumb to even realise what I was seeing. I was probably about early 20s. I went to court for driving without a licence. You know, at the time I'd lost my licence, I had a job that was far away, I was working in the building trade, I had heaps of tools, I had to get to work, you know, not getting there wasn't an option, you know. So I went up to court driving without a licence. I'm sitting next to, they call you up sort of groups of 5 or 6, and you sit on the little row of chairs to be the next group to go in. While I was sitting there, I was talking to a guy, I told him what I was there for. He was there for his 51st time driving without a licence, and he wasn't even worried. He went in there, they asked him, is your name, let's say John Smith? He goes, no. The judge said, he said, is your first name John and surname Smith? He said, no. He said, I am John from the Smith clan, and you know, I was too young to realise what was going on, but basically the end result was the judge said, then the judge said, sit in the defendant's chair. And he said, no, I will not sit in the defendant's chair. And the judge said, I'm asking you to sit in the defendant's chair. Do you understand? And he said, no, I do not understand, because to understand means to stand under, and I do not stand under this court, nor will I kneel before it. And then that went back and forth for a couple of minutes, and then in the end the judge just said, well, in that case you cannot be heard before me, and the bloke walked out. 51st time driving without a licence, no charge, no nothing. It can be done, alright? Megan tackles this. She's really putting in the effort to show us how to do this, okay? So it's in everyone's best interest to learn this, because this is how we take back control of our system. So go over, show Megan some love, alright? She always leaves me the best comments. She's you know, she's got a great soul. Sub her up. I want to see her sub count rise. You know, any one of you who want to start uploading. Tell me, I'll shout you out, I'll send some traffic your way. I'm more than happy to do it, more than happy. The more of us doing this, the more people YouTube has to employ to delete and censor us. It hurts their bottom line. It has to be hurting their bottom line. YouTube and Google are employing 10,000 people at the moment to to basically monitor channels, delete information, and 10,000 people, $1,000 a week, 10 million bucks a week. It's costing them. It's hurting their bottom line. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep new channels. Let's support the new channels. Let's support everyone. Albert, if you're watching this, bro, I was your second subscriber. I did a shout out for you. You've got hundreds of subscribers now. Didn't even get a thank you. I don't do it for the thank you, but it'd be nice. All right. So anyone with a small channel, hit me up. Start recording. Start filming what you see in the sky. Start looking up Agenda 21 stuff. Start sending me some documents. Start uploading it on your channel. I'll give you a shout out. I'm more than happy to do it. All right. Go show Megan some love. Take it easy, game.